So there's this huge mystery which keeps me up at night. I honestly have no idea who sent me this oddly specific flag of communist-controlled China used between 1927 to 1949. Or who sent this package with the flag of the US state of Georgia, or this very fine flag of the Democratic Republic of Congo in Africa. I really appreciate them, though I don't know who to thank. I really tried to keep track of who sent me which flags, but these are the ones where there are no return address on the package, there's no letter inside, and nobody wrote anything before about it in an email or anything, so I really have no idea who sent these. One of these mysterious packages contained the Irish Republic flag, which was used in Easter Rising in Ireland in 1916. Anyway, even if the sender wants to remain anonymous, I'd still like to say thank you. Someone anonymously sent the flag of the Basque Country in northern Spain, along with the French flag and the flag of Brittany in France. Actually, a lot of non-anonymous packages with the Basque flag also arrived, such as this one, which was kindly sent by Alberto. Sebastian also sent a Basque flag, and he added some sour candy and this CD with some Basque ska punk music. And he considerably added a metro card for Tokyo in Japan. I actually visited Tokyo a few years ago, and if I have to share one piece of travel advice, it's the most stupid place I have ever tried to stay in a tent. Apparently, Tokyo is not a tiny village ideal for camping anymore. After a few days, I moved into this capsule hotel instead. But now I'll have to go back to not waste any of Sebastian's metro card. Adrian, who's originally from the Basque Country but works in Brussels now, also sent a flag, while Eneko sent a flag from Ireland. A cool fact about the Basque language is that it's completely unrelated to any other existing languages. Anyway, back to the mysterious packages without names on them. The historical Chinese flag actually came in a package as one of 3 smaller packages, all with some Chinese writing on them, which makes me think that different people might have ordered them from a site like wish.com or something, and they were shipped collectively. One of the other packages had the Berber flag of the Berber people indigenous to Northern Africa. The last sub-package was the flag of the country of Niger. By the way, if anybody thinks of the Indian flag when they see it and are curious how they look compared, here's a picture from a state visit with both of them together. Later, another package with smaller packages arrived. The first one had the flag of the disputed and partially recognized state of Western Sahara and the national flag of the country of Gabon. The second one was probably an even more peculiar mixture. It contained an old East German flag from before the two Germanys were reunited, the flag of the Soviet Union, a victory banner which was raised by the Red Army soldiers on the Reichstag building when they captured Berlin and today is sometimes used during parades, and the flag of the Second Spanish Republic, which was the official Spanish flag until 1939, and finally also a Kurdish flag. The Kurds are often described as one of the biggest ethnic groups with outer state, and are mostly located around Turkey, Syria, Iraq and Iran. Actually, I remember seeing the flag a lot when I was traveling to the autonomous Kurdistan region of Iraq, but I never got around to buy the flag when I was there, so I'm truly happy to receive it now. From the UK, somebody sent another flag of Northern Ireland. There was also this large flag of Jersey. See the third flag video where I speak a bit more in detail on these flags. From the US, these 2 flags of Illinois arrived. Somebody ordered both the normal flag of Scotland and the royal banner without saying anything. From Scotland, this small pin with the EU flag also arrived. Maybe that's a symbol of something? And this cup with the Declaration of Arbroath, which asserted the antiquity of the independence of the Kingdom of Scotland. An anonymous package arrived with the flag of the region of South Tyrol, which is in Italy. When looking at a map of which UN countries I have received flags from, it's getting pretty well covered, but it seems the channel still quite haven't taken off in Africa, so I was really happy when somebody sent both the flag of Angola, which features a half gear wheel, a star and a machete, the flag of the Central African Republic, and the flag of Mozambique, where they went with an AK-47 on a book for some reason. Somebody sent the flag of Sicily, which has the head of Medusa on it with 3 legs. I find this flag a bit somehow unsettling, but also pretty cool. Another anonymous package came with the flag of the French island of Corsica, which is like a single quadrant of the Sardinian flag. The next package actually had a label on it, so I could see it was from Yiva, who kindly sent the flag of Nigeria. He also added a 500 Naira bill from Nigeria. Adebayo sent the Nigerian flag as well, and I have a feeling that he might also be behind some of these next packages, though there was no name on them, but the first one contained the Constitution of Nigeria, so now I'm finally aware of the constitutional rights of Nigerian citizens. There was also a letter with a Nigerian magnet, a package with 3 Nigerian pins, and another letter with the small Nigerian flag on a stick. One with another Nigerian flag, but coolest of them all, this Fly Nigerian chain. I think I look pretty good now, right? In the first flag video, the Lebanese embassy wasn't able to send a flag, but they suggested I should read a book by Khalil Gibran. Well, Eddie got them covered and sent 2 Lebanese flags. He even sent the book they recommended and this cool t-shirt saying Lebanon and 100 Danish kroner, which I really appreciate. Ayode actually also sent a set of Lebanese flags with the cedar tree in the middle. Cav sent the flag of Gibraltar, the British overseas territory on the southern tip of Spain. He also added the flag of Christmas Island and the flag of Norfolk Island, which somehow resembles the Lebanese flag a bit with 2 bars and a tree in the middle. Or Nigeria with a tree. Gary said he already had this flag laying around, and then he sent me a pirate flag. So if anybody wanna leave the mundane everyday life behind and enjoy a much simpler and jollier life of piracy on the open 7 seas, then hit me up. I guess we'll also need a big old wooden ship. By the way, I'm very sorry for the wait in between the flag videos. I have been fixing an old house since the last video, which took quite a bit of time, and as traveling became easy again, I did the road trip around Europe where I went exactly where people voted. Then I was a bit in Gibraltar and Spain. I by the way met Cav, who sent the Gibraltar flag, and I bought him a beer. He showed me some old abandoned storage caves. Then I went hiking in Iceland and saw this volcano erupting and spewing out lava, which was pretty cool. I made a short 1-minute vlog about the trip if anybody wanna see it. I also had a short trip to Kiev in Ukraine where we explored these abandoned Soviet bunkers. There's also a 1-minute vlog about that on the channel here. I had the pleasure of spending a bit of time in Lahore and Islamabad in Pakistan, and then I was a bit in Dubai, where the World Fair took place while I was there. I, by the way, visited the Palau Pavilion, where I for the first time in my life met real Palauians, who there are only 18,000 of in the entire world. They kindly gave me their flag. So I'd like to say, if anybody in Palau's foreign ministry is watching this, please give your representatives at the World Fair a big raise, because they were very nice and did a great job. So here's 30 seconds about Palau.
Palau is a small island in the Micronesia region, and we are known as the world's only shark sanctuary and one of the 7 underwater wonders in the world. We are known for our pristine oceans and rock island jewels, and at the same time, people of hospitality and humility as well. The flag is about the moon and the Pacific Ocean. Palau may be a small country, but it is one of the top 10 destinations in the world for deep sea and snorkeling and diving exploration.
Anyway, now I promise I'm laser focused on making updates to the flag series with no delays at all. From overseas, a package with an occupied capital hill flag arrived. It was used in demonstrations last summer. Russell sent this cola hat and a foam hammer saying Atlanta. He also sent the current flag of the state of Georgia, as well as the historic flag of Georgia, which had a big Confederate flag on it. The controversial flag was to be replaced in 2001, but there was no consensus on how, so they made this version with these smaller flags on it as a compromise. It was ranked by the North American Vexillological Association as the worst US flag by a wide margin, before it was changed to the current version. He also sent a Confederate flag, as well as a historic flag of Yugoslavia, and a small version of the Georgian flag. Russell also sent the flag of the Congo Republic, a micronation in Key West in Florida. This little American flag, a sticker and a pin with the Georgian flag, a Georgian quarter, and a big flag of the city of Atlanta. This from the Atlanta Scouts and a small snow globe. I received this awesome package from Alicia. She was born in the US, but the rest of her family is from Guyana, so she kindly sent the flag of Guyana. She also sent a large Black Lives Matter flag and this Afro-American flag as well. Muriel from Chile sent the flag of his country and the flag of the Chilean Mapuches, an indigenous group of inhabitants there. He also sent these postcards with beautiful pictures. And this bottle of red wine, which I really look forward to trying. And the flags of the surrounding countries of Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador and Peru, which has a lot of gold coins on it. He also sent this candy, Manha Coco, Sunny and Guaguitas, and these glasses used to view a solar eclipse. Also in his package there was this little wooden figure. I'm not sure if I can show the functionality of this figure here on YouTube, but if you push down on it, it's erecting its quiet detail over masculine parts. Thank you very much, Muriel. Something interesting has happened a few times lately. So I made these t-shirts with my logo with different flags on them on SpaghettiRoad.com for people who want a small piece of the channel. A subtle but very cool design, if I should say it myself. But it's in no way a $1 million business. Well, every time the fashionable and well-dressed YouTuber Jack Sucks of Life has worn my merch in any of his videos, a lot of people immediately reached out to tell me. And I actually see an instant little bump in sales. So I guess I should send him a thank you card or something for the promotion. From an official source that reached out of the blue, this package arrived from the Staatsministerium in Baden-Württemberg, which is the government of the state. They sent this table flag as well as these little chocolate bars of Rittersport, and this keychain and these pens. From another government, though one only recognized by Turkey, the flag of Northern Cyprus arrived. The package appeared to have been sent over a year ago, but now it finally arrived. I was also very happy when Chloe sent the flag of Britain as well. She included this tiny toothpick version of it and one of Canada and Quebec too. I never got to show it, but Declan sent the flag of Wales with the dragon. I'm very happy to once again be able to say that the channel has grown since the last flag video. And after that we now passed Vanuatu, the channel now has more subscribers than 23 sovereign states in the world, which seems crazy to me, but I really appreciate it. So I'll just like to spend a second to thank everybody who subscribed. It's incredible. Thank you so much. A few months ago, people actually began writing to me and saying that we passed Iceland. So I began celebrating, only to realize 30 minutes later that they referred to an outdated population chart, since Iceland is apparently also putting up a fight by also growing. Anyway, we'll get those pesky Icelandians someday. In the 4th flag video, Deacon sent a picture of Loki, the dog. Well, now Pascal sent a picture of Loki, the cat, from Germany. So if anybody has any other species of pet, specifically named Loki, this is now a show where you can share pictures. Pascal also included the flag of the German city of Jastad. I was also very excited when this very official looking letter from Germany arrived. It turned out though that there was no flag in it, but that I had driven too fast in Germany. While I was ready to face all the consequences for my crimes and awaited my future in German prison, I began to look up exactly how German jails look. Luckily I found out I was just barely over the limit and that this could be solved with a 10 euro fine and no jail time for me. Anyway, I promise I'll never do it again, and I do understand if you'll have to cancel me. I'm very sorry. A more fun package from Germany was this one, with a flag of the city of Leipzig and a flag of the German island of Heligoland. From Ireland, Ty kindly sent this package. He by the way instructed me that his name, written as this, is supposed to be pronounced as this. And as a Danish guy, I must say I really like that, and I think it's great to just abuse letters and say something completely random and unrelated to what's written. Sorry for joking about the spelling of your name, but it actually made me curious about the Irish language, which seems very interesting. Though the language uses the Latin alphabet, the letters J, K, Q, V, W, X, Y, and Z are all left out. On the other hand, accent can be added to the vowels. Another cool fact is that in a lot of languages the ending of the words can change depending on the grammar, as in English with lady or ladies, but in Irish the beginning of the nouns can change as well. For example, the word for women is ban, but depending on the context it can also be van or man. And here I quickly have to apologize for my probably terrible attempt at pronouncing it. He sent the Galway flag, and this one with the Irish phrase Éireann go bragh, which is translated to something like Ireland forever. He also sent a flag which consists of Ireland's 4 provinces flags combined. And some potato chips, this chocolate, and this thing, which I guess needs no explaining since I imagine everybody knows what it is right away, right? The last thing he sent was the entire constitution of Ireland. And speaking of constitutions, Lars sent a German one. So I guess I can now call myself a constitution collector after being sent the Nigerian, the Irish, the German, the American, the Kuwaiti, and the flag related parts of the Myanmar constitution. Lars also sent this cheeky postcard, insinuating that the highest point here in Denmark is not very high at all. I disagree, by the way. He also sent some US paper flags and a Kurdish flag. And he included some stickers of the satirical German party Die Partei, running on a platform of wanting to wage war against Liechtenstein to abolish serfdom, and they want to rebuild the Berlin Wall. Ugo sent this big and very nicely wrapped gift, which made it really fun to open. He included a letter in Braille so I'd be able to read it in case I turned blind and learned how to read Braille first, which is very considerate. He sent this big Kurdish flag, and he wanted to send a Danish-Kurdish dictionary, but couldn't find one. So instead he sent a Kurdish-German dictionary and a German-Danish dictionary. So for example, if I want to order pizza in Kurdish, I'll just quickly look up pizza, which is pizza in Danish by the way, in the Danish-German dictionary, and see that it's called pizza in German. And then I'll simply look up in the German-Kurdish dictionary and see that pizza is pizza in Kurdish. Ugo also sent these knoppers and this chocolate. I was very happy to receive the flag of the historic county of Cheshire in England from Alexander. My friend Peter's mother, Kerstin, is Swedish, so they gave me the flag of a region of Dalarna, famous for making these wooden horses. I also have to thank James from the United States, who sent this large Texas flag. In the last video I was sent this kit to plant my own basil plant from Italy. And after quite a few requests for updates, here's one. It looks huge and amazing, but I need to admit that I cheated a bit. And when I went traveling, I lived in the care with Bettina's mother, who nurtured much better than I'd ever be able to. Anyway, it's so big now, and I don't want to waste any of it, so I'm thinking of making a portion of pesto in the next flag video. Let me know what you think about that idea. I would like to take a second to just say how much I appreciate everybody who took the time to send a package. It's incredible. Without you, these videos obviously wouldn't be possible, so thank you so much. If anybody wants their flag shared in one of these videos, the PO box is open for everyone. The address is in the description, but I have one request though. If you're sending a flag from outside the EU, please mark the envelope as a gift, since the postal service has recently begun claiming that I'm buying all these flags and I should pay customs for them. For example, a package described as being worth $4 still had a $1 custom fee on it and then a service charge of $24 extra to themselves before they'll deliver the package. So far, I have been paying most of their claims, since I didn't want packages people spend time and energy on to be sent back, but I can't keep that up when the fees of the postal service are stacking up and it's getting ridiculous. And it can be completely avoided by taking the gift option on the label. Well, enough about the postal service here, and back to the flags. Gustav kindly sent the Latvian flag and this little pin. From the city-state of Singapore, a letter arrived from Gavin, who sent these 2 flags. Jaden also sent a large version of the Singapore flag, as did Jerry, and a flag of Hong Kong, and this keychain and notebook. He actually tried emailing embassies immediately after I uploaded my first video about it, so he was quite successful as well. I wasn't really sure if I should talk about it here on the channel, since I didn't want to encourage anybody to do the same, and the embassies don't seem to send flags anymore. But I decided to call him since he was one of the very first ones to try it after all. You're doing the same thing right after I did it, right?
I have literally all the evidence here. This is all of the mail I received. These are every single flag which I received. So you can see I got a few like Mauritius,
Slovenia, I see. How many emails did you write?
5,000.
5,000.
I would not recommend anyone to do it. And I also don't think that embassies are willing to help you. Because some of them actually wrote and asked me and they said, oh, is there some kind of plan going on in the world? Because they received like 50 other emails of the same topic. I think that was just because I was really lucky. I came to your channel when I was watching the Soviet state video. I did not expect, so I was like, okay, I'll just subscribe after that video, and then after that, oh, the new video, I watched it and tried it.
Wow, so it pays off to subscribe.
Yes. Well, I was invited to Kazakhstan's embassy. They wanted to airdrop something to me, but they couldn't find my phone name. It was called Shout Penis for Password, so it was kind of awkward.
Another package with a Singapore flag was from Kalle, who had traveled around the Caribbean as well. So he sent a flag of Barbados, a flag of Antigua and Barbuda, a flag of St. Kitts and Nevis, a flag of St. Lucia, and a flag of Dominica, with this little parrot. It's actually one of the only countries in the world to have some purple on their flag. More flags have already arrived, so I'm straight away getting back to working on the next flag video. If you haven't already, you can consider subscribing to the channel. You can also follow me on my Instagram at Spaghetti Road Official, where I upload small stories, sometimes flag related, sometimes not at all. Anyway, thank you for watching, and especially thank you to everybody who sent flags. I can't describe how awesome you are. See you soon.